All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. This is the Gospel According to Mark with a C. He is I, and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. Thank you for joining me once again, my friends. I hope all is well with you. And guys, have you seen it? Have you witnessed it? Have you experienced it? The Supergirl teaser trailer just dropped. Maybe what day, two ago? And I'm just now getting time to sit down and watch this thing. And guys, I should say, right up front, I was not impressed with Superman 2025. You might have seen my review of that. I said it was disappointing, in a word, and it didn't live up to the potential that I thought it would, largely in part to its writer-director, James Gunn. Now listen, guys, a while back when he did Guardians and things, everyone loved James Gunn. All of that controversy aside, everyone did love him. He seemed like a gifted storyteller and things like that. But, time has kind of proven that this man is a one-trick pony. Yes, I said it. It seems like he takes the same sensibility, the same narrative voice, and applies it to just about everything he does. Whether it's Guardians of the Galaxy, whether it's Peacemaker, whether it's Creature Commandos, it's like always the same, you know what I mean? And there's always classic rock too. I like classic rock, especially 80s classic rock. That's me, Generation X, stand up. Anyway, that's fine, but you want to see something a little bit more imaginative now that he is diving into the DC universe. And he just couldn't do it, man. He just couldn't bring us home with Superman 2025. He fell short. So one of the follow-ups to that would be Supergirl. Now the teaser has dropped. We're going to take a look at it together. I already know that I would get copyrighted if I tried to monetize this. This is the reason why I'm not monetizing it. We're just going to watch it together. Friends, you and I. All right, so let's take a look at Supergirl, the teaser. Okay, now this is a review of the teaser. Okay, guys, this is not a review of the movie, so don't waste my time and yours coming into the comment section saying, well, you just gotta wait to see the movie. You can't judge it, bro. It's the teaser. Okay, I don't know why we're stuck in this cycle where we fight over everything that we look at these days. It's not necessary. The teaser is out here because we're supposed to remark on it, tell our feelings about it. And this is what I'm going to do, if that's okay with you. All right, so here we go. Roll them. Oh yeah, it's Crypto. All right. It's that damn CGI dog that nobody likes, including me. Once again, if this is how you're going to start your teaser trailer, this ain't good, man. This ain't a good place to start, bro. I don't want to see this dog anymore ever in my life. But here he is. There's the classic rock. Oh my God. Good Lord Almighty. He's peeing on an image of Superman. Now keep in mind, guys, for a lot of us, one of the commentaries or kind of concerns, maybe even complaints that we had about Superman 2025 is that he seems to have gotten his ass handed to him for the majority of the movie. Remember when we first got that first teaser trailer for Superman, he had the crap beat out of him, laying in the snow, whistling for Crypto, bring me home. But he was beat up. And for the majority of the movie, he was beat up. Now, Superman is the superhero, right? He's always supposed to be epic. I'm not saying he can't be down, but he's supposed to be a character that is larger than life. A character, if there's any character that's larger than life, it's Superman. You know what I mean? And to see him beat up and then to follow that up with him getting pissed on just tells me right there that James Gunn and his little sycophants, they really don't understand this character at all. There's no self-awareness here, dude. We told you we don't like that. We don't like our Superman being degraded like that. And he follows that up with having Superman get pissed on. Okay, that's nice.
You managed to get most of it on the paper this time. Good job, buddy.
Okay. All right, she's adorable. But I should say here, too, guys, in the interest of full disclosure, I don't think I have one Supergirl comic in my entire collection. And I have a sizable comic collection. Now, she might have been a guest star in one of the Superman comics, but I never collected Supergirl, right? And I say that because looking at her this way, being wasted, being messed up and all that, I have been told or led to believe that this is based on an existing Supergirl story. So it's not like they just came out of nowhere with this. They didn't just, just make this stuff up. I understand there's some basis for this in the source material. All right. So I just wanted to put it out there. There it is.
Cars are out. Hereby declare that 23 will be the best year yet.
Call me! Oh, sorry, I get carried away. You guys know how I feel about my 80s stuff. But anyway, I see world building here, actually universe building here. Right. And I think this is one of the reasons why they are comparing this to Guardians, because a lot of the Guardians lore takes place off world, somewhere in the cosmos. So here she is off world, somewhere other than Earth. And I think that this is the reason why maybe she wasn't in Superman 2025 for the majority of the happenings of that. Maybe this is about what was going on then. All right. So let's go on.
Let's be honest, babe. It's not a very...
Isn't she adorable, man? You look at her, some people are trying to like clown her on her unique look and everything. I think she's great, man. I think she's perfect. Let's go.
High bar to clear.
I didn't know any of you were still alive. What was it like to lose everything in a day?
What was it like to lose everything in a day? Okay. This is actually a cool concept. I don't know how they're going to execute this in the movie, but one of the things that I've always been fascinated with would be the idea of the apocalypse on another world. To see the end. It's almost, it should be eerie for us, like to see something like that. This is how a world ends. To envision that from the standpoint of one of its few, if not only, survivors who actually saw it happen, they should be deeply, deeply traumatized. Imagine that, guys. Like you saw the whole planet get destroyed. You saw the whole planet die, and somehow you survived that. You know what I mean? That should make for an incredibly complex character. Now, I don't know who this is right here, but it seems like, I don't know, she's protecting somebody, which is also another worn out trope, but let's go.
Krypton didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind.
By the way, I should point this out too. One of the other hangups that I had about Superman 2025, the idea that Jor-El sent Superman, Kal-El, to Earth to rule over Earth. Now, because of dumbass James Gunn, we're to believe that that message was authentic. He actually said this in interviews. He said he's not going to change it. It's authentic. So, okay, that's the way you want to go, Bubblehead. Well, explain to me then why Supergirl here, who survived the destruction of Krypton with her memory intact, who knew what was going on, technically she is older than Superman, why she wouldn't have told Superman, because they seem to have some type of working relationship, right? He's babysitting her dog after all. She would have known that Superman was sent to Earth to rule over Earth. Like, she would have known that, right? So why? I'm asking you guys, why wouldn't she have told him this? This is a major plot hole. Superman's excuse is that he didn't know. Now, what is Supergirl's excuse? I hope they're going to address that, guys, because if they don't, then, all right, there we go. You got the first stinky stink of the movie. Okay, here we go.
Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well for you guys.
Okay, once again, here it is. This scene or that exchange could have been much more badass if the bad guys had said, "This isn't gonna end well for you, little girl," and she says, "Yeah, for you guys," and then she starts going crazy. But for her to say both lines, it's kind of cringe, man. It kind of takes away from the oomph of the moment. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, that's just my opinion. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section.
Do others on your planet have powers like you?
What I don't hope happens here, because I see that she's running around with some other girl or whatever. I hope that we don't have a shipping situation where we're supposed to be shipping these two girls and stuff, because you know that's probably going to happen. You got two girls running around, one is protecting the other one. It's sad when you can kind of predict these type of things. I hope I'm wrong about it, but you know, I'm like picking up on that. You know, that whole Xena Gabrielle thing, and people on the outside start wondering if they did or didn't or something like that. I don't know. Here we go.
No, it's a pretty small group of two.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. She's tenderly looking at Crypto, who seems to be down. Could we be seeing the death of Crypto? Dare we hope? I know. For the kids out there, I'm sorry. All right, we're not wishing for the death of Crypto. I mean, not all of us anyway, but I'm just saying it would make for a hell of a dramatic moment at least, right? Oh, there he is. We have Jason Momoa in what I consider to be a dream casting. He's Lobo. Look at him, guys. Look at him. He's perfect. He's perfect. At least you can say that. You see, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Superman 2025 was just crap, right? But with Millie Alcock and Jason Momoa, I kind of feel like you're guaranteed to up the fun factor at least. I'm not saying that this is going to be the savior of the DCU, or you know, this is going to put James Gunn in like on solid ground. I'm not saying all of that, but I'm saying at least there would be a factor of fun that was just missing from Superman 2025. You feel me? Do you agree with me? Like Millie Alcock, Jason Momoa, and I guess the off-center humor of James Gunn kind of doing what's in his wheelhouse, at least. You know what I mean? Like, if he's going to do the Guardians thing, which obviously he's doing here, which obviously he is kind of good at, then at least I'm saying that we could have a little bit of fun with this.
Superman.
He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
She says, you're not Superman. He sees the good in everyone, and I see the truth. Once again, this is a trap that we fall in. You guys tell me where you see a male superhero say something about a female superhero to boost himself up. Tell me where you see Batman, for example, say something like, Batgirl might be cool, but I'm cooler, or something like that. You're never going to see it. You don't see how this degrades the female superhero to constantly have to uplift herself by putting down the other superhero. You know what I mean? Or the male superhero. You know, it's not necessary. It's not effective. It's corny. It's played out. And I wish we would stop doing that, guys, because automatically people are going to roll their eyes at this. You know what I mean? But that's what it is, guys. I mean, it's bad enough that somebody decided to have the tagline, truth, justice, and whatever. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Give it a rest. Read the room. Once again, the country is ready for truth, justice, and the American way. People will cheer if they hear something like that. But no, we have to continue with this anti-American preoccupation with being anti-white male agenda that nobody appreciates, bro. Nobody across the board appreciates that. At least not to the point where you sacrifice the integrity of your characters. Enough already. Moving on. Call me. Call me, we can share the wine. All right, what can I say? It's a kick-ass song. All right, so it's going to be in cinemas June 26th, and it's going to be filmed for the IMAX. Hopefully there's going to be a lot to see there. I don't know, guys. That's the teaser trailer for Supergirl. What do you guys think? What do you think? Are you excited about this? Are you amped up about it? Like I said, I think it at least is going to be more fun than Superman 2025, but that's my opinion, guys. You can get in the comment section and you can let me know how you feel about this. How you feel about Millie Alcock playing the character. Do you prefer the other Supergirl that was in The Flash, you know, like whatever happened to her, you know what I mean? It's just crazy, man. Like DC just can't seem to like get it together definitively. The closest we ever got was the Snyderverse. You know, I'm not a Snyderverse dude, but he got a lot further with what he was trying to do than anybody before or since. You can say that. But here we are now. So get in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about this. As always, guys, you can like, you can share, and you can subscribe. Thank you guys for listening. And I look forward to seeing what you guys say about this. This is the gospel according to Mark with a C. Rock on.